Hello everybody, it is Elemental Hilary from hilaryselementsofhealth.com. Today is August 15th, Saturday, 2020. Sorry about my hesitation there about the date. And we are going to do a daily oracle check-in. Sorry we're getting to this kind of late today. But you have it just me by myself, and tomorrow I'll be earlier. So we're going to use the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle, the Faeries Oracle, medicine cards, and Druid Craft Tarot. And I am a psychic oracle and an energy worker, and I love to teach people how to do their own emotional processing meditation they can do forever at home. It's a different level of healing to actually learn something that changes your whole existence. Okay, that's it for my lecture. Let's start off. Let's put you here. Oh, here, I'll say hi. Hi. Let's put you here. And we'll start with the Druid Craft Tarot that I use a whole bunch. It is 109 here in outside of Sacramento, California today. So yeah, I'm not even going swimming until way later today. Okay. Today is about the masculine structure. This would make sense because one of my friends said she needed help today, and some of us that are a little bit more feminine oriented might have difficulties with those days. I'm gonna read that book a little bit to you guys because it's important to really understand what that means. The Lord. Masculine power, fatherhood, structure, authority, leadership, protection, boundaries, accomplishment, and order. The structure needed for success. This is good. It's a good day for getting stuff done. The Lord offers you success and accomplishment, but his power must be tempered by other factors. In addition to his strong will, his ability to think clearly and rationally, and his adherence to principles, you need the qualities of passion and feeling represented by the lady. Combined, Lord and Lady can parent the child of your personal development or projects to fulfillment. Take control of your life and offer clear and firm boundaries to those who depend on you. Lead your life by being true to your values, and you will accomplish great things. Okay, don't mess with that guy. There's a good thing to what my teacher calls Da, the masculine side of God, guys. And, you know, if you've had some rejections lately, I had a job offer rejection actually, and it made me think, you know, there's no way I know all of the reasons for this ever, but I can feel that there are a lot of reasons that I get protected. You know, I really get protected by this guy. So thank you, because we don't know, we think we want something sometimes and we don't know what it would be like to actually have that thing. It could confuse and your life send you into chaos. I mean, there could be all sorts of conflicts that you wouldn't know that you would have. There's all sorts of things that we just don't know. Maybe our energy is best elsewhere. Okay, so for Leos, today we have the Six of Swords upside down. So your mission today is to write this, Leos. You're supposed to get respite. You're supposed to have rest today. Can you align this energy properly for yourself so that you can have what you need? If people are getting in your way, you might need to put up boundaries like we just talked about, right? Journeying, solace, and healing. The pain of confronting a long-standing situation may be indicated. While no one rocks the boat, a problematic situation can remain static for years. But as soon as someone starts to communicate their concerns or to change the situation, conflict erupts. It is hard to maintain peace. The reversed card can also signify being stuck and refusing to consider different perspectives or to take an actual journey. Interesting. We have to let go in order to take a journey, right? We have to let go of our own control. It really is an illusion, though. It's an illusion of control we let go of because we never actually have control, right? Except for over our own attitude, as my mother says. Okay. Here we go. 4 Lightworkers today. Art through the eyes of the Soul Oracle. Bring peace to troubled waters, Lightworkers. See if you can heal a situation with love. And I'm going to look this one up too because there's something more to this one I remember. The emergence of Celtic White Tara. Bring peace to troubled waters. And for spiritual seekers today, magic is alive. Ask your divine child. Your inner child. Do something for your inner child today, spiritual seekers. Do something fun, magical. Be innocent and magical. Don't just do your techniques and work so hard all the time, right? It says a sense of lightheartedness is needed. Adopt the unhindered enthusiasm of youth to open to the free flow of ideas and answers from your guides and guardians. So, no matter what kind of spiritual work you're involved in, you have to be open to messages from your guides and guardians. And this one was an auspicious encounter. It could bring new solutions to old problems. Be open to the meeting. Okay, Lightworkers? Crossing the water, bringing blessings of peace and compassion. Maybe you need to be that light today, Lightworkers, to find the middle ground and compromise to bring peace. I don't know about you, but actually Lightworker is not synonymous with peace for me. I end up having to go into conflict sometimes because of representing the truth. So it's another skill to learn how to bring peace and to learn how to be peaceful, and that's a whole other thing that I've been working on. And you know, you're not always going to do it perfectly, but they're both important. Both representing truth when it's hard to say, when it creates conflict, that's important, as well as knowing how to smooth over and bring peace to a situation. Okay, this is for Twin Flames today. And this is for, there's 2 of them. The masculine and the feminine, I think. This is for romance for today. The Whale. Cool. Okay, so for general romance today, the Whale teaches us to use the sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical forms. So whether you're hanging out with someone who's romantic in your life today, or whether you're by yourself, try listening to music to bring the romantic energy in. Whale medicine teaches us to use those frequencies. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. Before the advent of speech and the primordial language, hand signs were used, and many tribes were silent most of the time. That's so beautiful, too, because there might be somebody that you do love that you can't tell that you love today, but you can send that feeling to them. Many tribes were silent. The language that was understood was the sound of great spirits, other creatures, the animals. If you pulled the Whale card, you're being asked to tap into these records and allow yourself to be sung to by those who have the original language. We are the only creatures who do not have our own unique cry or call. Find yours. Allow your voice to use this sound to release tension or emotion. Whale signals a time of finding your origins, of seeing your overall destiny in your DNA, and of finding sounds that will release those records. Okay, so I'll tell you a funny story about me as a light worker. I had a spa owner, mentor, who made me sing one time in order to close a portal that I had accidentally opened. And that was the best thing that was one of the best things that's you know, an easy thing that's happened to me, because I do use singing for healing now, and I don't do it all the time because not everybody can deal with it and not everybody wants to hear it, but it is a very powerful sound releases emotion. So singing to express your feelings today is good for you romantically, but also if you need to do healing work on yourself, that's a whole other level of that. Let's look at the lynx and the grouse. So I got 2 twin flame cards, which I'm assuming are masculine and feminine. Let's see. Which one is which? We do not know yet. The lynx is secrets. I bet this is the masculine, don't you think? Because I'm a feminine and I'm not very secretive. Okay, lynx, you know the secret so very well, the dream time and the magic, but you'll never tell. May I learn to hold my tongue, observe like the sphinx, powerful yet silent, the medicine of lynx. So this is a good thing for the feminines to do, though. Even if this represents masculines more, this is a good thing for the feminines to learn how to be, because we are our opposites, right? It is said if you want to find out a secret, ask Lynx Medicine. Lynx is the keeper of the secrets of lost magical systems and occult knowledge. Lynx Medicine is a very specific type of clairvoyance. If this medicine is strong in you, you will get mental pictures concerning other people and exact things they have hidden, either from themselves or from others. Okay. The feeling I'm getting from this is that the masculine is hearing you talk to them, feminine, in the 5D. And that's like a really big deal, because I don't think they could hear that like that before. They had to have a dream before, maybe, and not understand it, or get a feeling and be confused by it. Now it's much more clear, and that means that you have clear communication. So make sure you're saying what's important. You can be sure that secrets are afloat. If this is your personal medicine, you should listen to your higher self. If Lynx is at your door, listen. Brother or sister Lynx can teach you of your personal power. Some medicine people believe that the Sphinx of ancient Egypt was not a lion but a lynx. This lynx does not say much. With an enigmatic smile, the great cat watches over the sands of forever. Such a cool animal to have in someone's medicine. I know a woman who's a osteopath who has lynx medicine. She's got such a amazing ability. Okay, grouse, the sacred spiral. Again, more about communication in the 5D for twin flames. Okay, this might sound disappointing if you're in separation and you're like, I'm waiting for the 3D thing to happen. Sure, but at the same time, that's a really big deal, because in order for everyone to be awake and spiritually doing their work, and I mean, yes, masculines to be actually raising their vibration to be at the level of the feminine, right? There needs to be an ability to actually hear messages and have communication with higher realms. So that's a really good sign. Sacred spiral grouse once flocked in abundance through North America, but now, even on the plains where these birds were so plentiful, there's an absence of them. The sacred spiral is also one of the oldest known symbols for personal power, also for going up into the 5D. The whirling dervishes of certain Sufi orders are masters of the spiral dance and can transcend to higher states of awareness through the repetition of the sacred movement. Oh, well, that's me, and that's probably some of you other divine feminines out there, because I don't know about you, but I was a master twirler as a kid, and I still can, but that's because I'm a dancer. The whirling dervishes of certain Sufi orders, by spinning clockwise or counterclockwise, the dervish draws or repulses specific energies. If you have grouse medicine in your cards, undertake a meditation on the various qualities of movement within your world. Begin by visualizing the sun as one member of a huge group of stars swirling in the massive pinwheel shape of the Milky Way. Analyze the way you move through your world. How do you picture yourself in the act of locomotion? Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all external movement. Okay, listen up, feminines. Cease all external movement in order to hear... Oh, man, I just lost my place here. Going back. Cease all external movement. Okay, once again, Probably had to say it slower and repeat it. Cease all external movement in order to recognize the inner life. That doesn't mean you should stop exercising. It just means stop trying to do stuff. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to the dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through its sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. Okay, so it sounded like I misinterpreted that, but really, I was correct. Don't try to do things. Instead, move your body, do your exercise, go inside in that way, by movement. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lesson on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance as a creation of selfless beauty. And my intuition is that through this exercise, you can go up that spiral staircase and communicate with your twin flame and the 5D. Okay. Alright, we are doing health now. Fairies. So, the cards I use the most in life, probably. Brian Froud. He was an amazing illustrator of The Dark Crystal and Labyrinth in the 80s. My two favorite movies. Okay, here we go. Individual health. Yay! Listen up, because your fairy godmother is trying to tell you what to do for your health today. Okay? So pay attention to your messages, your signs, your signals. You're getting a last-minute rescue. Do not worry. Okay. Awesome. Easy to read, too. And in World Health Pandemic, we've got two. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, this World Health situation is causing a transfiguration in everyone spiritually, especially the people who are, all the people watching this, okay? Lightworkers, spiritual seekers, twin flames. All of you guys are the ones that are transfiguring even more in this time. And other sensitive souls are following you, and you are an example. So keep up the good work. You got to keep going, because it's so important, because we've got to raise our vibration as much as possible. And then transformation can occur. She's the alchemist, Nels. And she is going to change your entire life into something you don't even recognize. And I mean that in a good way. Like, I can't even describe for you how many times that's happened to my life already in this lifetime. But I am the cross of the unexpected in human design. And yes, I can read your human design chart if you want. Okay, guys. Have an awesome day. Have fun out there, and I'll see you tomorrow.